And yes, Marition has already beaten me to my room code explanation, so at the very least the two of us are going to be playing Quiplash. I'm not going to use my phone this time, I'm just going to go do things. Oh, we could hop into Discord. We could do. So I shall. Stream mode is enabled. We dislike streamer mode. And there we are.
Hello.
Hello. Good thing is I don't think you need to hear any explanations for this game, so you can have the thing muted at least.
Yeah, I think I know the basic rules.
Right. Dylan chilling out on the floor next to a dog.
I'm fairly sure that's just Dylan's default state of being.
Fairly. Hi, Onion, get in the game. Evening, Kirill. Or Bah.
I'm still sure it's Kyril, not Carol. Or Cheryl.
When he corrects me, then I'll accept it. In fact, I won't. I'll just keep calling him whatever I feel like calling him at the time. But I'll feel slightly worse about it. Meanwhile, I'm going to pull Dylan into the chat because, you know, he's already used to these things. Nope, there we go. Move to there. He has to learn. This is what comes of hanging out on Discord.
I hope you enjoy your voices playing back through my speakers at you or something. I hope that's happening.
Nope, it isn't.
Nope, we have an amino in the game though.
Untie yourselves, headphones. God damn it.
They very rarely do that on command.
By Dylan decree. Untie yourselves!
Now, I did pick up the first Jackbox party game as well, so we'll be going and testing some of those out, but I like Quiplash a lot, so we're going to do this first.
This is... I don't know what's with this knot.
What's with this knot? It's not anything, sir.
Killer Owl.
Right. I got it.
Kiara la la la. No, he was having a seizure at the time, I'm sure.
Either that or trying to invoke Cthulhu.
That could be it. I mean, there could be a rough pronunciation guide to a Cthulhian god.
It is entirely possible.
Also, I have loads of people chatting to me. Get in the game, darn you. There we go. We have a Dylan's.
Yes. I'm being commanded to sit back and relax.
Yes, sit back and relax. Please do.
I will run downstairs in 5 minutes, though.
I press this button when everybody is joined. I have the control button. I like Guns of Icarus, but it's one of those things we do have to get in the mood to do, really. They were supposed to be making a single-player style campaign mode, or a team campaign style mode for that, but I don't know what ever came of it.
Well, considering that's been like several years ago that was announced, I don't have a lot of hope.
Hey, I mean, the PDF's arrived, so who knows?
No,
PDF?
Yes, the PDF for the new...
General fans, you do not need the game, you just need this link.
Yeah, it's done through the web, Pansy Pants. Get with the plot. We've played this before.
Yeah, Jackbox.tv, get on a website, play from there. Or if you've got a smartphone, play it from there. Though, yeah. I'm the only person who needs to have spent money for this, and I actually spent money on the other pack recently, so yeah, get in. All you need is the code which appears there, just enter that in, pick a name, you're in.
I do almost wish they had a less reliant on stream sync version.
Well, I have got I've put it down to interactivity mode for this one, but we know how effective that is, generally speaking.
Yes, it makes like no difference whatsoever. I've played with that, so I think I could.
It depends on the game. In all fairness, Quiplash and Fibbage don't generally rely on. You don't. That's not too important, though. You will have less time to answer questions, I guess.
Yeah, but Bidiots, is it? Got no chats.
Bidiots, yeah. I've played Bidiots with actual people in the background. That's when it works. It works when everybody can react straight away.
Well, I think the point of
The
this
20 seconds of blind bidding was a bit mad.
Yeah. I think the game was basically designed for literal party games in person where you put it on the TV.
No, definitely. Onion is here!
Well, the original games all came out on console and all that, didn't they? Before stream was.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah,
big.
they were on Xbox thing and so on and so forth.
Oh man, tell me if you can hear my fan.
No, Bill.
No, that.
For right now.
Well, we
Yes,
could
no,
hear it
definitely.
now. But why were you? Did you move it closer to try and get the fan to show up?
No, I asked you before I actually turned it on.
Oh, okay. Well, then we definitely heard it, Dylan. Definitely. Before you turned it on. Loudest thing in the room.
I'm gonna move it. Alright, so I normally have it. Hang on.
Why do I feel like Dylan is already drunk?
It's possible.
I did have a beer first thing in the morning, but that's because I left it on the side and I had to
Also,
finish off
Debbie,
last
if that's
night.
you in the chat, you have 2 spaces left. You need to get in the game.
I was coming.
Well, people may not wait for you.
I was coming. It's
Once 8 people turn up, we are starting.
Oh man, I don't want to miss out. But fish is in the oven.
letter code.
Yes,
It's definitely fish this time.
it's shown on screen. In fact, you need to be watching the stream in order to really.
Damn.
In which case, it's there. No, it's FVDD actually, but there we go. Josh Moore has joined us, and Lil Debbie. Okay, anybody else will join the audience and determine who wins, if nothing else. So, everybody's in.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Save your fish, Dylan! Save your fish!
It's not finished yet. I'll just go grab it after I've done typing my answers.
Friend, coworker, and father. You guys ready to lose about 10 minutes
This
of
is
your
where
life?
Dylan falls
Great.
down the
Remember,
stairs.
anybody can join the
Well, we hope so. This is why I'm allowing the chat to go on to give him some time here, but...
We
Time
hope
for
so.
round 1. You'll get 2 prompts.
A bit harsh,
and
huh?
answer them however you want.
Well, it means he'll get down there faster if he falls down the stairs.
Yeah, his two broken legs may not assist him getting back
I
up.
fell downstairs before. It'd be fine.
Have at it.
Well, I have absolutely no doubt about that.
I have the best answer. Possibly. Right, that'll do for 1.
Only 2?
Apparently.
Oh, darn it. No, I nearly came up with something that was actually horrible. No, I couldn't do that. It gives it away if I reveal what the subject is, but I very nearly came up with something that was actually what I'm not supposed to be trying to make here.
I have absolutely no idea what it should be then.
Right. Answer in. I can fucking do
There we go.
He's gonna kill himself now. Go Dylan's.
It did sound like
Potato
the lead up to someone like diving over the sofa. Or
Dive!
Da, 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 da.
First up,
Potato Wars.
the manliest,
The manliest way to start a conversation.
Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite.
Okay, so on your little things, you'll have to vote for one of these 2 answers.
I'm kind of back in places.
Vote for the manliest way to start a conversation, which definitely was not,
It was definitely not the one that was typo.
yeah. Once everybody has voted, the timer goes. The audience does get to vote as well, by the way. Yeah, we'll have that. And I begin winning ways.
Okay, it only shows the answers on the stream, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, you'll need the stream muted.
Jeez, Shadow, all the points.
Last words.
Every single one. Alas, poor Amino.
Oh, bugger me, that hurts! Oh, damn those pesky Romans. Oh, do I get Monty Python or not? In fact, that's not even a question, really. So we've had 2 Monty Python victories already. It's going to be one of those sorts of games. Oh, maybe not.
I love those.
Come on.
Oh, wow.
I'm
Even
surprised.
split.
Oh.
But the audience takes it.
The
Wow.
audience does take it. Espresso surprise does exist, but I approve for the second answer.
Generally, so do I. I've tried several coffee shops. I'm not a big fan of any of them, to be entirely
I would
honest with
say,
you.
though, I did get through a stage of gingerbread lattes with Starbucks.
Oh. Yes, that was.
I went through a phase of having those because it was just on the way to work and too nice.
Pickles, though.
Although I think Dunkin' Donuts gingerbread, if they had done it, it would have been much better.
Yes, but less available.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I mean, we do have Dunkin' Donuts in the UK, but they're
Where?
just...
Do we?
Yeah.
There's a few around, but
I never heard of that.
oh,
Um,
this is going to be a terrible round.
We have Krispy Kreme as well, but they're just...
I know we have
relatively-
Krispy Kreme.
Ah, this
I've
is
had
a.
those before.
This is yes. I have to be honest about the cookies. I may make some over the weekend, but they won't be for you.
God damn it, sir.
No, he's just rubbing it in.
I wouldn't worry about it. I have a ludicrous amount of biscuits and cookies right now.
I've yet to do a search, but I'm pretty sure I could scrounge some up from somewhere.
I don't need to. The long story short is someone did a favour before I decided to turn up with a little something. It turned out to be basically an entire shelf of M&S.
There is nothing that's made worse by adding cheese.
It's voting time.
I stand by. There is nothing that's worse by adding cheese.
Cheese like an essential ingredient.
Says the boy that eats bloody cheese and crackers on a daily basis. Yeah, go figure.
Hey, they're delicious.
They
They
are
are
delicious. I
delicious.
totally agree with you, but I don't eat.
Do
them
you
on a
at least
daily
have
basis.
multiple different types of cheese when you do this?
Oh, yes. Alright, you get the thing out.
Hey! Those are sophisticated, yo.
Well, we know that, but how sophisticated?
Sophisticated enough to have an entire cheese board.
I'll be honest, that is part of the... I'm tempted to go to the Kent County show tomorrow just to pick up a load of odd cheeses for Debbie. It's one of the few places I can
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
get some.
Yeah, because
Well, apparently we all prefer poisonous cheese to coffee
Time
cheese.
to vote.
Night of the tea and biscuits with a slice of cake! Or night of the fuzzy slipper!
hey, hammer it. Hammer it, rather.
Hammer it.
If he had a hammer,
He probably wouldn't hammer it, in all fairness. So, which is the least scary horror movie? I lost! Oh, I thought I'd lost a tea. I did very nearly make it an actual horror movie with tea and biscuits missing.
yeah, but we all know that cake or death, everyone picks cake.
What's your
Ah, yeah, I probably went too far with that.
disintegrate? It's voting time.
A tie.
What should we do with all the plastic that won't disintegrate?
Contrary to popular opinion, I don't hate moths. They just don't like me.
Moths don't bother me in the slightest.
They
to be honest.
attack me. That's all it is.
Yeah.
I'm neutral towards them. They just attack me.
You're neutral, huh? I have no strong feelings one way or the other.
Quite so.
Just like Switzerland.
And Dylan, you haven't voted in the last
So where
couple.
have my headphones gone? Oh, I'm sitting on.
I'm not usually angry at moths, but mosquitoes, yes.
Well, mosquitoes couldn't die in a fire. Yeah.
Next in line,
I wish we could
Alright.
fire the mosquitoes into the sun.
I'm back.
The economy shall be fixed by sending the British Empire to space, or give me the money.
I agree with both concepts.
Both
Me too.
are acceptable answers. We may have to have a round of drawful in a little bit.
To be fair, though, if you give me all the money, I'll probably send the British Empire to space. So.
Well, this is true enough.
I mean, I had to put that down. It's my political platform. That.
No, I approve of your
It
political
is.
platform. And so does the audience!
You know, Dylan, if the vote for the new PM was actually a public vote, I'd totally be voting for you.
that's round one.
Also,
Take a look at the scores.
Oh.
Dylan's for president.
El Presidente of France, of course.
oh no, don't break on me, desk.
Round two is
No, Dylan's.
Sorry, I burned the inside of my mouth with it.
The
with a
sun
very
has
hot
yet to
potato.
set on the British Empire. I don't know how bad to be here.
Hey, the British Empire technically still exists.
Yeah, I was about to say, it does technically exist. The sun has yet to set on it.
I mean, I know we gave most of it back, but...
I may have been slightly inappropriate.
I suppose if you're going to be fair, though, since embassies are considered sovereign territory, and we have embassies in virtually all over the world, the sun has never set on the British Empire.
No, don't. Stop trying to betray me, Cutler.
I think I spent a long time thinking about that one, and I don't like my second answer,
Start
but
the show. First one,
Nah.
the most annoying person in a movie theater would blank.
be me.
Okay, pick your favorite.
Okay, no, I called it before it came up. It has to be that.
Yeah.
But yeah, Carol, technically, the sun has not set on the British Empire for the last, well, since it was founded, pretty much. Because of various small islands we own in the Pacific, it's
always daytime somewhere.
it's always daytime somewhere. Oh, also, we have multiple audience members now.
Hey, I'll have you know that only 72% of our days are overcast.
Though the term grey light was coined.
Okay, next one. A surprising purchase on Willy Wonka's credit card statement.
Hey, Sif.
Hey, I got points
It's
for being an.
voting time.
Oh, someone's ripping off Cards Against Humanity.
Hey, this is how you channel Cards Against Humanity, arguably. This is just Cards Against Humanity, but you can make the cards if you want.
So actually, Cards Against Humanity has that function as well. The real game comes with blank cards that you can fill in yourself.
The gallons of tears. Nom, 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 nom.
Well, because of the new remake with Johnny Depp and the creepy factor, that might not surprise me so much
The
anymore.
polite thing.
The original was pretty creepy, actually, if you watch it. Gene Wilder was not exactly...
Time to vote.
It's okay.
Wonka as
Let's
the-
be
Oh,
fair. It's meant to be creepy.
Can I just say I'm hating that Starbucks coffee is the theme of this round so far? Of this game. But, yeah, what I'll do, to be fair, is I'll probably black out the, I'll probably just black out the Jackbox thing before the code is revealed, and then just make sure I'm in it. Possibly these guys. We'll see. And then just randomize it.
See, personally, I would bring a nice cup of tea and a bundt cake to an orgy. But that's just
Good
me.
to know. This is information I need to know, actually. I'll write that down somewhere.
Very, very important in all things considered, sir.
Coming up next, name a new movie.
We suddenly see her making suspicious purchases. You know why?
It's the 10,000 gallons of children's tears that I'm worried about. Goats versus ducks of flaming hot doom. The current state of affairs.
Again, kind of agree with both, but
I should be politically neutral here.
I thought
Why?
you were politically neutral.
Well, I am. It's another country. It's not any of my concern particularly.
That's what being American means, having an opinion about everything, including stuff we don't have a right
Oh,
to
I can have
know
opinions, but it
about.
doesn't bother me one way or another what actually happens from them.
Next one, something that is
Technically,
currently
it's
legal.
shared. I mean, one half of your relationship does live in that country.
Voting time.
This is true.
And that was my answer
What?
anyway. 'cause
Dylan's
we're
right to
one
privacy isn't already banned? Unfortunately, I think I know what's going to win here, Dylan. It's not looking good for the PM.
I didn't
Especially
write
as
that one, though.
I like my YouTube comments.
I don't mind my comments. Occasionally you get an asshole, but generally people are okay.
Yeah, generally people are.
I think it's
Cool.
pro rata there aren't many assholes. It's just that when you get really, really big, you get obviously
Oh yeah, proportionally more of
assholes.
them.
Yeah.
Quick lash.
Facebook comments about what they had for lunch should be banned.
Well, yeah, but
And next,
Unless it's like a
Wow.
pound,
yes or no, round table served by-
like
Wow.
an actual pound of cotton candy.
Sir hiding in the closet. He's not. I can guarantee you that. Or Sir Chartered Accountant.
But the thing is that we know Sir Chartered Accountant. He's called Shadowhawk, and he does hide in the closet.
I'm not an accountant. Chartered or otherwise.
You do love spreadsheets, though.
I do like my spreadsheets, I'll be honest, but that doesn't make me an accountant.
Is it?
I have neither the years of work as an accountant, neither the qualifications to be a chartered accountant.
Since when did that stop you?
Well, I do, well, you know.
Yes.
In theory, it stops nothing. It just means I'm not a legally chartered accountant or anything.
Well, nobody said anything about legal.
Well, exactly.
Next up, the crime you would commit if you could get away with it.
Kill Shadowhawk.
Time to vote.
I'm worried.
Peeing Dylan
Dylan when
one.
he's
What?
asleep.
What?
I don't know what the intent was there, but either way, I'm just worried too much by it.
Peeing Delilian.
Wait, yeah, that's over my name.
It is now. We've already had Disaster Typhon. You may as well have Disaster Island.
Josh Moore, I demand an explanation to this. For our own amusement, of course.
Now, are you peeing on Dylan's, next to Dylan's, beside Dylan's, in back of Dylan's, in front of Dylan's, or actually peeing
Vote on your
Dylan's?
devices.
Giant inflatable duck or a giant inflatable what's. I'd like to know that duck has endured, but it's been so long since they did the last Jackbox game, but that sort of took over the last one as well.
Well, yeah, it's just a...
The thing is, though, that giant inflatable
present
ducks
me.
are awesome.
Giant inflatable ducks are awesome.
Just think of how much time you could happily spend punching it.
Exactly.
Better than
It's also been 3.5 years since I played Dink Smallwood now.
Is it that long?
I think it's been
Wow.
around that long.
Wow.
too long. You know, I've never seen you play Dink Smallwood. I've only seen the videos of you doing it. We need to be Dink Smallwood.
That's roleplay.
I can't go out and punch ducks. People might get the wrong idea. They might not understand that I'm only doing it to get pizzas.
Duck pizzas at that.
Of course.
Round three.
Round three.
I really the third one.
Flash.
Oh,
Vote
God,
down
I'm
is
math,
triple,
I have-
and you'll all be answering
Dylan is
Ooh,
slightly more
I'm
understandable.
Shadow. Oh, I was at least.
This is some high-scoring round, actually.
Is
I'm surprised.
the worst way to remove pubic hair.
This is far too relevant. Oh man.
There we go. I don't think it's a good answer
only-
necessarily, but I liked it. I like it.
Do we only submit one answer for that one?
We answer one answer,
Everybody answers the same
Okay.
question.
and we all answer the same
Fine.
question. We have 3
Fine,
votes if we're in the game. The audience has 1 vote each, and everybody scores the same.
Right.
8
That
seconds.
question was disturbingly relevant. How did they know?
Okay.
Here's what
remember
everybody wrote. Okay, in this round you have
Everybody
3
gets the
votes
same
to give to
question,
players.
Debbie.
Give them all to one player or spread them out.
Rabid ducks.
Okay.
Baby fire.
Let's think about this a little bit. I've gone for the slightly more imaginative answers here, I think.
We do get some biting overlap.
Well, there is some biting overlap, but I decided not to go for the non-imaginative biting overlaps.
I contemplated hedge clippers, but or weed whacker.
8% to Anion. All of these are the worst. I actually completely agree with you, Sif.
I believe we all agree with you. That's kind of the point.
True. Oh, Tree's Raider's got some points. 20.
I kind of feel bad for Anion because I totally one-upped him.
Yay! They're the mole rats! Dylan went duck victory.
Yep. Oh no, I one-upped Anion.
It's the only way to do it.
It's over. Let's take a look at the final scores.
Make
Oh.
sure you get your rabies vaccination.
Victory to the Shadowhawk. Long may it remain so. Top answer, shouting the lumberjack song.
The very first thing, I think.
Yep, very
Yeah,
first
It
thing.
was.
Okay, so let's find a game with some new players.
God, the little bolt things or whatever, the screw things on the Yeti microphone. One of those is so tight at the moment that I can't actually get the Yeti to be at full 90 degrees because it won't.
Okay, UJKY.
UJKY.
Rigged! Rigged, sir! Probably was. Mr. Dark One has joined us. 2 more spaces left. Then after this, we'll go and see what's on Jackbox 1.
Whee!
Sif has joined us.
Yay.
And General Fence Pants as well. Everybody is in. Let's get this started.
What kind of fabric are you made of, General Fancy Pants?
The generally fancy
Absolutely
kind.
fabulous. Yes.
Ah,
All right, it is time for a ride on the Whiplash wagon. Let's see who we got.
fabulous.
Oh, I've got a good feeling about this. I'm sorry, I was talking.
You
about
don't need
this.
Jackbox 1, you can just join my thing. But
This is round 1.
we're going to be experimenting with drawing, I think.
Is it like tie-dye velvet or something?
Go.
Sorry?
No,
Talking
black
to
velvet.
velvet and polyester.
Velvet polyester blend. That must chafe.
I did start about 40 minutes early, I'll be honest.
He regularly does that, Ryan.
Well, if I get home early and I'm set up and ready, and yeah, I'll do it.
He cannot be trusted to follow a schedule.
No, this is true. The moment I make a schedule, it's useless.
Got some splendid to do.
I don't like my second answer. I really don't.
Alright.
I don't know if I like mine.
It's a question of whether everybody else likes your second
Well,
answer.
this is true. This is very true.
I like my first answer.
Is the worst
I
part
don't
And it
think-
probably will be true.
mustache.
I don't think this dislike can really affect you too much.
Vote for your favorite.
I feel this is going to be a bit split.
We haven't picked the fancy one.
Yeah, I think basically that's another one-upping.
Yeah, but you can't one-up if you aren't aware of what you've one-upped.
Hmm.
At least you got a good score for the first round, so it's not...
Okay,
Who was it?
next
Ah,
one.
first.
You should never get alcohol to blank.
Nobody?
It's voting time.
I don't
I'm just
recognise
going
that
to put
person.
this out here. I have rum. People have given me alcohol.
Yeah, I have no problem with this Shadowhawk getting alcohol. It makes him slightly less emotionless.
On that basis, then.
Oh,
I have-
the rum. The rum.
Franzicano, where's the beer? Something or other.
Everybody wants me to not have alcohol. It's alright, fine. I'm just going to have to chuck this away now.
No, save it for me.
No, it's gone now.
Next in line,
Oh,
I'll
I'm
have
gonna
it.
cry.
next big sexually transmitted disease.
If I'm on this... No, good, thank God.
Well, I killed twice last time without me doing it.
I don't think that'd necessarily be big, the first one. It would just be short. In theory, the people who transmit that would die out.
Depends what the incubation period is.
I guess that's true.
It'd make a cool carnival act.
I have twice blocked a Quiplash. That wasn't intentional either time, but...
And next is an ad slogan for cardboard. Now with more blank.
No, I agree with that.
Vote on your devices.
Speculate
Yeah,
your
so if there's-
own bits.
There's a lot of things that they could do to make this more streamable, but they obviously didn't care to change it because they just made it for people, you know, people who have friends in real life.
This is true, and who has those people?
There's probably a very easy way to do it as well.
And next, where do you think the beef really is?
Protected by space ducks and friend computer. Yeah, okay. We know where it should be.
Beef.
Beefs.
Mmm.
No.
I don't think they like the beefs, I'll be honest. That doesn't sound like the thing they would like.
Probably not. Or
All hail the cannibal cows.
Do you
Marriage-
know the first option does remind me of the song?
Coming up next, the worst thing that could crawl out of your toilet.
Oh, God.
America all required.
Yeah. The audience knows.
You don't get a quiplash bonus, though.
No, you don't, but
And
even
next
so, you
is
still get superior
the worst
points.
thing to
The good news is at least it's first round, so it's not broken the game. It was...
It's
the worst
voting
thing-
time.
Okay.
Oh, okay, that's why that one just completely skipped.
Oh, no points for me? Oh,
No, you gain points, but you didn't gain quiplash bonus.
Ah.
Pizza! Ah, no worries. It gives ability to cycle some people out, I guess.
I think both of these things would be awesome trick-or-treats.
And that's why you're a
Just
strange
free
and
go
damaged
for it,
person,
eBay.
Debbie.
Shadow.
Sorry?
I'm just move Frigo for on eBay.
The actual physical copy, I'd probably a reasonable amount. GOG,
Yeah.
it's only about $7.
Yeah, I'll say I could probably get some
Next
money
up,
if those ended up.
the name of the next hot boy band.
The Whittling Ducks are whatever Crimes Against the Ears. That's more what they are rather than what they're named, but sure.
Sorry.
Dylan garnering the audience votes, and I think you and Marishan are competing for the win at this point.
I would hope so.
I've got no idea until the stream catches up.
I didn't see how many votes I got yet.
Round one. Here's the scoreboard.
Oh, there you go. You got all the audience and 4 players.
So after my epic score, I've now got 9. I'm now in 5th. Round 2.
On to round two, where all points are doubled. Doubled,
Ah.
I say.
Again, Mr. Duck, I don't think you particularly need a fast internet connection to load a browser page.
Oh, come on, you started without me.
Yes, we started without you. We don't even have Angel here to win the most likes.
Okay, so I'm not that late.
No, you're not that late. We've had like 2 games, and we're still only halfway through the second one.
We'll be moving on to
Sure.
we'll be moving on to drawing games in a little bit.
So
Which could be interesting.
Okay, there we go. I don't think I got very good questions actually, oddly. I like in the second one had options. My first one was better than the second, but there wasn't a lot I could do with them, I think.
It keeps bringing up politics though, and basically it gives me the same question.
And we all know Dylan and politics.
Indeed.
I'm
Masterful.
probably gonna get arrested later for my.
Have you worked out what the delay is yet, really?
Okay,
It's
here
quite
we go.
It also varies from person to person.
Yeah,
For
that's-
me, it's about 14-15 seconds, but that's unusually small for a YouTube stream.
General Fancy Pants.
Like 7 to 10.
Well, we just got off the everyone ready screen.
Yeah, you're pretty much at the same time as
The
me.
game started on my
In
stream.
line, the most disgusting breakfast cereal, Blank Flakes.
Oh, not blank flakes.
Vote on your devices.
Most disgusting.
I don't want to think about either of those for too long.
You need to
Blood
put down a bad answer. Just put down, I couldn't think of anything. Don't give somebody 2,000 points.
Wait, they got 2,000?
Yeah, because it's a quiplash. Automatic 100%.
People are not into self-cannibalism, it seems.
Okay, next one. How you can tell it's time to throw out a pair of underwear. It's voting time.
It no longer feels like home.
How you can tell it's time to throw out a pair of underwear.
You joined in the audience, Egan.
Yeah, Egan, join in the audience. We need audience votes.
Okay.
Mara versus Dylan. Dylan wins.
Oh,
I agree
sweet.
with the answer.
Yeah, plus I'll be able to follow the game correctly if I join the audience.
Ish.
Ish. You'll at least be able to influence the results.
George W. Bush and Dick Cheney's rap duo name. Time to vote.
Wiki.
You know what? I thought of a better one for that. Oh well.
Just reduce the screen size.
They're both exactly what you'd expect them to be.
I'd say there wasn't. I didn't have a lot of options with this.
They're both so square. What do you do with it?
I think I win just purely because I put more text in, as opposed to
I'm not enjoying
having a better idea.
And next,
Well, I would have
your
gone with
personal
Bush and
catchphrase
Dick,
is you are on one of
Dick
those
and
Real
Bosh, but
Housewives shows. It's voting time.
It's like
Sucks.
your personal catchphrase.
Oh,
if
hell,
you
get me
will.
off this wretched show!
Yeah,
Canned
that sounds
laughter.
far more likely, to be honest.
Okay,
One's
I'm
real,
following.
one's what we're thinking. Possibly.
Possibly just WTF, mate.
Oh, WTF, mate, is a good catchphrase for any circumstance.
Your personal catchphrase, if you will.
Well, considering I don't possess a housewife, it's unlikely for me to be on the show, hence WTF, mate.
Well, considering you're not a housewife.
I just show up in a dress. Show.
Yeah, well, you see,
That would make it a
believable.
wrong show, but it would.
Never have a blank
Which
when you
are-
need one.
Which reinforces my stereotype of the British.
Shadowhawk was a good answer to
dresses
that.
like housewives.
Indeed, sir. That quiplash block.
The only 5 words in your obituary in the newspaper.
We never have a. I'm not getting these.
Vote on your devices.
Oh, because
Damn it,
it's
fancy pants.
the only 5 words in your obituary in the newspaper. Died with a wibble meep. We're all so happy. Do you get to write your obituary, or does somebody else?
I think traditionally the friends and
Generally
family
so.
wr't it for you.
Yeah, it's traditional.
It's very difficult to ask at the time.
I suppose if you had foreplanning, you could have, like, a note that you keep with yourself that says, my obituary must be as follows.
I think they do that
Is it
in
literally
some-
supposed to be someone else's comment on you regardless anyway?
Exclamation points do not count
It's
as a
just
word.
regardless of
They
what
count.
you think of yourself.
Look, I only put 4 exclamation marks, Mr. Dark One, not 5. That means I'm not insane.
It's voting time.
Oh, you took that one just with an audience vote.
Yeah.
Well, naturally.
I'm sorry, I've got to go with this answer again.
I think there's only one answer for this one.
Oh man, I'd go for both of those.
But which
Yeah,
is
but
more
you have to pick the
important?
first one, haven't you? And let's be honest, if you launch it into space, you could shoot them from space, which is just cooler.
2 birds with one. Well, 2 idiots with 1 bullet.
Well, yeah, given
Or laser.
the sort
I
of
think there are more
physics
than 2
involved, you could
idiots.
potentially wipe out entire buildings with a single shot because of high energy impacts at velocity, but efficiency!
Efficiency.
Rods from God.
But I did
Rods from
basically
the
get
gutter.
asked the exact same question. Where's this game?
Or we could send up candy and shoot it back down at Earth.
No, we're not
No.
shooting the candy. Oh, Dylan's is in the lead by a mile.
Yeah, he has taken it by a country mile, I think, at this stage.
So it's the
Oh,
last
still around
whiplash.
freeze like there.
Last lash.
I should have launched all the stupid people into space.
Well, I'll just keep them with us then.
God
Yes,
damn it,
I mean,
though.
you know what? The Romans cried on them, but we did it properly.
A business or service that shouldn't have a drive-through window.
You're in the audience. Wait for the time to vote. The best way to enjoy this game, get it yourself, click here. Or have a guy in Britain stream it for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. Because it's wrong.
What's the question?
Something there should not be a drive-through of.
We essentially have drive-through brothels. They're called dogging sites.
Yeah.
And here's what you did.
Well, they're not exactly drive-through.
This
To drive in and
Somebody's
out.
trumped somebody there.
this business that I entered in, it actually is a business with a drive-through. And I don't understand why.
I think there are drive-through liquor bars.
Yeah, there
There
are.
are.
You can get delivery liquor in this country as well.
Well, that would be better than driving yourself to go get drunk and driving home.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, assuming you don't actually drink it at the fucking car, it wouldn't be that bad, but that's basically what going to the liquor store involves.
Is a speakeasy just like... Yeah. Is that an actual thing?
Speakeasy-
It was
Speak-
during
Or is it
Prohibition,
just-
kind of not really relevant anymore.
Yeah, I say, what exactly was that? It was just a place you get alcohol during a prohibition.
No, it was
Yeah.
it was a secret bar.
I was
Yeah.
trumped, that's all I shall say.
Drive-through.
And the worst part of it, those speakeasies weren't that secret. There's actually a picture of the police drinking at a speakeasy.
Of course. Does not surprise in the slightest.
Police always do everything illegal. Not all of them, but some of them definitely.
Chaps on wheels!
I'm annoyed. I should have thought of that one. That's good.
Well, why would you have
I
a
thought
drive-through
that's
window for
horrible.
chaps on wheels? It's a delivery service.
That's why I don't need one.
Exactly.
I knew that was Mara's, but I couldn't pass it up giving it 2 votes. It was too good.
Yeah, jeez. I have a feeling somebody's got a lot of points coming.
I don't know how that could be a drive-through.
Tabletop working.
Yeah, you'd be in the fucking
Yeah.
queue for hours. That's the problem with it.
Furion has arrived!
He has.
Building would be shaped like the Druid
That's the end.
Gazebo.
Let's see the final scoreboard.
The counting win?
Apparently.
Sure.
Yep,
Accounting was one of the winners.
it tied with
Colonoscopy.
I was trumped, that's all I was gonna say. I was trumped.
I don't think Colossal Clinic is really trumping colonoscopy.
It is! I was trumped by that one word and he got 7 extra percent.
Doesn't really add anything though.
Dylan's.
But hey, winner.
The wiener.
Marashindo has the top answer of the game. I'm not gonna explain it. They're just, if you haven't seen it, you'll just know. You don't need to know.
Imagine the
Mara,
context.
Guess what the question is? That's the
Mara, is
challenge.
this
Yeah,
why
that's
you
the
were...
challenge. What was the question?
Mara, is this why you were vomiting yesterday?
Actually, I'm in distinct pain today because I woke up with like horrendous muscle pain, which I assume is from
Peeing.
From peeing.
yeah
so
from
bad
peeing.
it-
Clearly,
it-
the flame. all my muscles still shut. No, no, I think it was just from, you know, profuse vomiting.
Yeah.
So we're going idiots.
Alan, why is it going into this?
I don't know what's going on now.
I was moving on to the first Jackbox pack,
Other set
but
of Jackbox, yeah.
Ooh. Single player using a control. Oh,
apparently though I have to pick an episode, so
what's that?
hold on. There are multiple games in this. This is not just the Jackbox pack here, I think.
Because you don't know Jack is like their like episodic quiz show, I guess.
Just tell us the. Just tell us the code.
I'll tell you the code yet. That's unfair to everybody else who might be here.
Ah.
Pardon.
Yep, we gotta type
Again.
fast as we all can
Oh, there we go. There we go.
at the same time.
Okay, that was it. I just wasn't sure how to swap around because it wasn't a menu. It was just press the next button and go down to it.
Yeah.
Anyway, let me turn the
That's
audio down
stimulating.
slightly. Right. Who's up for drawing things?
Yeah, I can do that.
Me.
I don't think he is somehow.
Robotic or like inside a fan.
I'm going to leave this open to everybody here. I'm not going to give the people in the chat the advantage.
Oh, come
Oh, that just gives Mara the advantage with SuperNet.
Not really.
I know.
Oh, with the coconut bro. Love it.
My drawing skills are abysmal.
Come on.
So, who is here? Lil Debbie, Dylan's, let me know, Egan, Marijan, Kirill.
Oh, a picture of yours.
Dude, we're just the best typers.
Well, they're the best drawers. Pumpkin thing!
So we go in here.
We should get Snoopy playing this. He can actually draw.
He can if his tablet's plugged in.
Yeah.
Oh god, this is so
I
hard
don't
to
know if
pronounce.
I don't know if tablets. I imagine they must work with this, right?
Well, I imagine you can make it work. Kirill, cool dude, has joined us. We're all artistically challenged, honestly. I don't think this is necessarily going to be a problem. Egan is trying to compete with cool dude.
Hmm?
Oh, I don't
Oh,
know
what?
I hit the send button.
What the heck,
I didn't realize
Dylan?
I
What
send
have you
button.
done?
I just kept scribbling because I didn't realize I had to hit a button. I thought I was just waiting for a time to run out.
Oh, I found this one. Oh.
It doesn't give me any options to change.
Oh wow, it actually shows them up as soon as people submitted them.
Yep.
Because those won't be your avatars for this game.
These are the avatars that you will have to do things with. Just
Phil,
waiting
guess
for
what
Debbie
my
to.
eyes are. And my nose.
I don't even know what you're supposed to be. Are you Snake Man? Dylan is a digestive tract. Yes, he is.
He's a disaster field.
Well, this is what happens after you encounter disaster Dylans. If you're lucky.
This is a kind of awkward to draw with. This is worse than
A
paint.
finger pad. I'm using a finger pad on my laptop.
Yeah, trackpad drawing.
I would not use that. I'd plug in a mouse here.
I had a mouse, but it's still
No, it's decipherable.
slippery.
It's just a.
Well, I mean, for what we might have to draw a bit later.
Oh, the pictures are going to be terrible regardless of what we do.
Well, this is true, but at least we might have some clue as to what we were trying to get.
We're given like 60 seconds to draw them anyway.
Apparently, Debbie is still drawing.
Debbie is being an artiste at the moment.
the artiste.
Oh yeah, pro tip: there is no erase button.
No, there isn't. Everybody's
Wow, actually, Double Debbie's drawn something half decent.
Have I?
Hello there. This is Drop.
Possibly compared to the rest of us, hasn't loaded yet.
I'm impressed.
Come on, stream.
Let's do this.
It is like going on.
I'm sending a title.
Okay, I'll
to
admit
each
that's
of your
better than the rest of
devices. Something kind of strange, like Rumpus Room or Shark Butler. Draw a picture on your device that would have that title, and when you're done, hit send. And you'll get points for each player that can correctly guess your title. So, just
How much
try
time do
your
we
best.
have?
I'm drawing now.
Not long.
Well, I'm done. Mine though was really easy.
Yeah, mine's quite an easy one. I mean, I got to draw a little bit, but it's kind of easy to think of what I got to draw.
Well, the trick really is coming up with believable titles for everybody else's stuff a bit later,
Yeah.
rather than necessarily making it. The digestive tract is finished.
Okay, you're not gonna guess this.
Well,
I'm
you
sorry.
this is the thing. We have to guess what we might be, and then come up with believable answers.
Well, I'm still saying this doesn't show you the thing you're. I hope this shows you what you're answering to.
I think it shows you on the stream, not on the actual.
Yeah, because we're gonna be short on time, didn't
We
we?
would be, yeah. But that's how they decide to do things.
Because we're not supposed to play it like this.
We are supposed
It's
to
the
play it like this.
inability to make my markers.
Well, they know everyone streams this game.
Yep, you get one big fat line to try and draw with. It's not the best.
You have 30 seconds to hit send.
And no color changes.
Nope.
Oh,
Somebody's
it's a
running out of
Mona
time.
Lisa down. I think the time is.
Now that I've got all your drawings, it's
Drawing time is over.
Okay,
now.
what is
To
that?
type in what you think the title
I don't know yet, I can't see
I
it.
don't know.
It's an
yet.
owl wearing a bra.
It's an owl wearing a bra. Got it.
You'll get points for every player that picks your answer.
That's all I'm getting from this. Guys, perfectly explainable what that is. I mean, come on.
Okay, it seems it's timed enough because it showed up for me to answer the minute it showed up
Alright,
on
here
screen.
are your choices. Now pick
It
the
also
title
could be
you think
gigantic.
really inspired this drawing.
I know what this is.
I like that answer so much that I have to just give it that, even if it's not it.
That is some good answers.
Oh, hail the mushroom fly, cloud
Yes.
of fly.
What did everyone pick?
Points. Not the Jack's nightmare.
I knew it was that.
Weird minds.
Kite, tree, Shadowhawk.
I should guess what it
Oh
might.
god, everyone got Lumberjack Nightmare.
That's what it actually is?
Yeah, Dylan got loads of points.
When God created Adam.
Anything that could
I get
almost
points
make
for that?
sense.
Is that how that works?
You get
Yeah, I did. There
At
we
least
go.
I got a lot of likes.
oh boy.
Come on, show me the art.
Um,
What?
You want to know? You're trying to draw a four-legged ass.
I've gone with one that it could conceivably be. Maybe.
The goat.
You drew this. How do you
Okay,
feel
here are
about
your
it?
choices.
Abomination. Helmet abomination.
Turreted panzer.
I don't know what it was even attempting from this.
I'm pretty sure I know what it's supposed to be, but
Something.
Oh, my phone's going, right?
Well, it's one. The correct answer is repeated.
yeah.
Turreted
And here are
panzer
your
goat
picks.
It's okay, you can listen to the madness, Theo, and you can join the audience of the streamy thing
Yes,
if
you can.
want
Oh,
to.
sorry, I've got the thing mucked up there. Oops.
Yeah, you've got the thing over the chat box.
Yay! You hit the title.
We all got to
You know
share.
that's correct. Yes, because you got the right answer. You wrote it down differently.
I wrote winged unicorns because honestly I couldn't think of what else it might have been.
How is it a unicorn if it
I
doesn't
sort
have
of
a
gathered
horn
it
on
was
the
a horn at the back there. I thought it was turned around maybe, but really
Type in your titles now.
I think the circle in the front might be a balloon.
Eldritch Abomination got more likes. God damn it. Enter a title.
Who was it who said hands are blue?
Yeah, I said.
I'm gonna go with that though.
It looked like somebody on the back with like a toy machine gun thing, so.
Ryan has probably an interesting little suggestion for this one. Which I wish I'd picked, but I've already gone now.
Yeah, I've already picked mine.
Illuminati, no.
It's dismembered Illuminati.
It's WTF, mate. That's what it is.
I'm quite happy with
Oh
this
yeah,
suggestion
just
title.
type in anything you can think of. Here are your
And
choices.
fucking
Heck,
kangaroos.
an ex-troubleshooter.
I'm going with it. I'm going in, I don't care. Sauron sucks. You know that will be the right answer.
Invisible.
Here's everybody's pick.
Dismembered eighth dwarf.
2 people went for the ex-troubleshooters, but there was no way it could have been ever. Invisible Gnome! Dylan's.
Hey!
Thanks for the shirt, though. This has been fairly varied. Yay! I'm free for
My
free!
pants are too pokey.
The Invisible Man.
Sauron sucks.
Well, the flaming eye and the socks. So
No, I approve. I approve. That was a good answer.
So pointy clothing.
Yeah.
Pointy
Okay,
clothing.
our next drawing.
So it includes the actual answer. Or does someone have to enter it?
No, it doesn't include the actual answer.
Oh, okay. So someone might not get it.
Indeed, sir. Indeed.
Before you can
Pure insanity. That's what this is.
I admit to being highly curious what the answers are to this.
And
It's
here
your
are the
drawing.
choices.
Yeah, this is.
Birthday party, Giant Dog Island, the land before
Ugh.
Dinosaur Island. It's Dino time. End of the world.
Hey!
I like Jack Dog Island. And birthday party too.
Oh, it's probably
Pick
the land before
something.
time.
Before time. What's written
Alright,
there on?
What?
It says B4 and then a picture of a clock. It says raw over the.
Oh, I thought that was a meteor.
It was supposed to be a clock, but with the size of the drawing thing, it's very
Nah,
difficult.
you know, that's why I put the end of the world because I thought it was if that was a meteor, that made sense. But
It looks
Yeah.
like a giant candy corn to me.
Oh, I won bonus points.
Yeah, and then there's a caveman running around saying "ugh." It was supposed to be a dinosaur, not a dog, but it's very
Yeah, sure.
And
difficult
now,
to draw a dinosaur with.
Oh, I thought it said.
this one's I drew this. I can relax.
Let's see the next title.
Okay.
You know? Oh boy, I can't believe nobody actually put that in.
Gravity Falls? Friend computer? I'll be honest, all my drawing thus far in this game, including my avatar, has been exactly the same thing.
Hurry up, people, type something in.
Is Friend Computer a fan of Gravity
Okay,
Falls?
here are your choices.
It could be.
Apparently.
Friend computer square though.
Inside Shadowhawk smart.
Like, what's going on?
How can Friend Computer be square if he's always around?
Is it Illuminati or Illuminati?
It's
I
with
can't-
a T with an I is the correct spelling.
Okay. Inside Shadowhawk's mind. And
It's
like,
always
hey,
inside
what's
my mind.
The one difference is if you're talking about the Illuminati porn parody, in which case it's spelled like naughty.
Marashin wanted to know what was going on.
It was just too good of an answer to not pick.
Oh, if I hadn't have written plot, Egan wouldn't have stolen all those points away from me with that
I
effectively.
have nothing to say about this
You
one.
know what? I wrote Illuminati the wrong way. No.
God darn it! I was banking on those points to overtake Dylan, but no, you put Illuminati plot just because I wrote plot
Type in a
down.
convincing
Ah!
title.
Your own fault.
My own fault.
Still gained points purely from likes there, I think.
Or inside Shadow's mind, yeah. It's the happiest place on earth.
It is the happiest place on earth. I'm liking the commenters' suggestions for these.
Vomit.
Oh wow, it's even worse than I remembered. There'll definitely be a round 2 of this. If only I can draw something that isn't one eye in the middle of something. Hairy tongue.
Gibberish if you have to. Here are your choices.
Guten Abend.
If this is nothing related to him whatsoever.
Pick something. And here are your picks.
Darn it!
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention.
Mudman!
Добрый бак.
Yay, I got it right.
Hey, points for me!
We thought the one at the end was a nice touch.
Yeah, that actually was a nice touch, and now I know the game will do that.
No real answer.
I'm joking.
How can how can a typo be the actual title?
Because they just explain.
Now this.
Man, vomiting man.
They typoed answer.
I'm 500 points away from the lead.
I have a guess. Does mean, though, we have to accept typos as possibly a thing.
No, Bunko, it couldn't be that. There's no neck bolts.
Well, it could be that they couldn't draw the neck bolts, but you'd think they'd get that. Well, they wouldn't insist on the sideways on view if it was.
The lead is actually not
I'm
that
back.
bad for me.
I was going to.
Just type in anything you can
Go
think
first.
of.
Who took a picture of me? No idea.
Okay. here
Well,
your
you are
choices.
significantly better looking than I expected. And
Goodness knows who's gonna guess this one. Because it's gonna be luck.
sorry, my face exploded.
Here's
Indeed,
everybody
face
to
exploded.
play.
Darn it.
Island pizza party.
I gave
That's
Dylan's
it.
1,000 points for the end of the game.
Man eating pizza, caveman eating.
An Easter Island pizza pie feels like that's the one that would make sense because like that looks kind of like Easter Island head, and I don't feel like most people would have remembered to put that. As a thing.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that's right yet or not, but
Oh, somebody's aware.
Oh, boy. Man eating pizza. Ah,
pizza eating man is the actual thing that's going on.
What?
That's on my bucket list.
Easter Island pizza.
Who drew this?
Not me. Eating pizza.
I was the mushroom.
That's not a people. That's not how people look like.
it is when you turn them into pizza.
How would you know that?
Wait, eating people to stay alive. I didn't even read that one. I always eating pizza to staying alive is in the song. That's what I just assumed.
They should have put staying alive or something. I just realised it's a bit awkward with mouse controls, but
What the hell is that?
well, that's what you have to determine.
Well, it's not us who determine it, it's us who try to determine.
You just have to trick people into thinking it's what you think it is now.
You mean I should be one of those artists who just goes to a museum and comments on paintings?
You could be right there, Bunker. It could be Shadow playing just clean up detail. That's what he does.
It could be.
Wow! Hitting a dong. It's not hitting a dong, it's hitting a gong.
Something.
Gong dong dong.
I think I know which one it is now, and I've just decided no.
Bong!
All right, who picked what?
Oh.
Cleaning the toilets.
John
Got it. I
Dong.
very nearly switched my answer to that.
I put the wrong thing in. I picked the wrong fucking thing. Bang!
Hey, Jamie.
I always went clean the toilet.
Greebles and Struth, Jimmy.
You should have picked cleaning the toilet.
Hey, Bong.
It was gone!
Actual answer.
Good effort, everybody.
Did I ever take
Yeah.
Dylan with that? I don't think I did. I think Dylan has this.
It's because everyone got lumberjack nightmares. The only reason.
God darn your lumberjack nightmares. Kirill and Marishino get the real trophy.
Likes. What do you want? Same players, new players? Why are you asking me?
Well, I'm gonna set it up with new players in any case. So.
Yeah.
Oh, there. I gotta make sure I get in actually before it.
Yes, Jimmy, the person streaming saw you, as did several other people talking to him.
Indeed.
Yes, Shadow can see through your computer screen at you.
It's you can't give away all this secret.
Hey!
Oh,
Frank's just looking a little tired at the moment, I'll be honest.
my friend finally got his computer to boot.
Also, hey, Sif is a ghost! Again, orange. Woo, Kirill owns a trophy. Now, if I can draw something that isn't a one-eyed thing, I'll be quite happy. WTF, mate? Dylan's in the brain in the jar with a golden ticket.
Ah, you got it.
Well, did I actually get it? Brain in a jar with a golden ticket?
To Willy Wonka's factory?
There you go. These things are gonna.
Oh, thank you very much. In theory, I do have some more to upload of that actually, but at some stage, Cthulhu will continue.
Why did you have the same idea as me?
I don't know who had the same idea as you.
There are two faces.
I was
Well,
trying to imply getting closer and closer to the screen and just like wide-eyed with confusion. Hence the raised eyebrows. Whereas you've gone more for the sort of derpy small child.
Well, I can't draw with this.
You have a single tooth.
awesome. Which are you running it or are you just taking part? Sif, I mean. That is an owl wearing a bra.
It is an owl wearing a bra.
Coconut
Mexi
bra.
owl.
Good luck. Are you doing the traditional starting session, or are you playing with experienced players and therefore not doing the haunted house?
Have you been spying on me, fancy pants?
Lollipop! Also, somebody else pressed the start game
What's
button.
up? Welcome to Draw. I see there
It gives me the buttons for some reason. It's like, ah, okay.
It gives everybody the buttons.
It does, for some odd reason.
Okay, I'm sending
Before
the
we went
title
off to hit
to each
it.
of your devices. Something odd, like chocolate bunny.
I don't know how to draw this.
Picture on your device that would have that title, and when you're
There's a
done,
mod
hit
for it?
send, and you'll get
I didn't know there was a
points for each
tabletop
player that can
simulator.
correctly guess your title.
Oh,
So,
yeah, I've
don't
seen that. I'm
mess
pretty
this
sure.
up.
I think I'm doing quite well considering that I have very limited drawing ability.
It's very bad.
Remember, it's stylistic. It's not supposed to be written down.
This is going to confuse the fuck out of people. I know what I meant to go for, but it hasn't gone.
I have already predicted that every one of what I have already made every one of you write something. I know it. I know what the answers will be.
Okay, I'm gonna go with this. I'm glad that I've somehow managed to get this to work.
It's not.
Ding, 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 ding,
I've somehow got that to work. If anybody guesses this legitimately, I'll be amazed, but...
ding. Woot, 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 woot.
Whoever's pink has got some time.
Warning, 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 warning. 5,
4, 3, 2, 1, finish.
Where do you see that?
Couldn't
The
finish it
time
before the
left.
time ran out.
Because it only tells him on his screen.
Yeah, so I have to give...
Got all
But,
the privileges.
Now, use your device to type in what you think the title
This
for
is
this
a race
picture could
between
have been.
green and
Or
pink
better
who will
yet,
get to
something
the
you
end
think could trick
first.
the other players into thinking it's
No,
the
it's not
title.
anymore, it's
You'll
just
get
green.
points for every player
Yeah.
that picks your answer.
Enter title. To what? Hey,
all I can say is I tried my best with this.
It's it.
I genuinely tried my best with this.
If that's your interpretation of Ronald McDonald, you're gonna have to go to McDonald's.
is it Fred
Is
Flintstone?
Ronald McDonald a thing in the UK? Because I don't.
Yes!
He was for a while.
Because I've never associated him with McDonald's ever.
Well, that's
Yeah,
because
they
you're
had,
not a
like,
kid of
they
the
used-
80s, 90s.
Yeah, they used to have people dressed up as Ronald McDonald for kids' parties, and they had the like creepy statuette.
I almost thought Dylan was saying I've never associated with him.
What's
Blobby.
freaky is that McDonald's in the UK actually own like fancy restaurants as well as like the fast food place.
You mean the cafes?
No, they're actually like fancy sit-down restaurants.
Captain Caveman.
Yes, it's clearly Captain Caveman.
With really big toes.
Oh, I see it now. Okay.
Wow.
Pick something.
What
I
is
can
it?
see the roller skates. I can see them now.
Yeah.
Roller skates.
I
It's
got that.
blobby on roller skates, indeed. Blobby.
Friendly clown uncle.
In fact, if you don't know Ronald McDonald, do you actually know Mr. Blobby, Dylan?
Well, I do know Mr.
Who's Mr. Blobby?
No, sorry. I
was-
don't know Mr. Blobby, no.
It was a TV thing. It was giant, like blue. Was
Points!
he purple with yellow spots or something? It was like a really freaky character.
Captain Caveman was an awesome show. I'm quite legitimately proud I got 4,000 points for that. Even with somebody trying to snipe all my points with roller skates.
Take a look at our next piece of art. Enter your titles now.
Let's see now. Enter
I genuinely
title.
did see it as a reptile stood on the moon and then a Hey Kids underneath it.
No one thought it was it.
Well, how could it be it?
I don't like this answer, but it kind of makes sense, so I'm gonna put this up and see what happens.
Look like a platformer of some sort.
Kind of my first impressions of this, but I don't think it is. I'm
Oh,
gonna.
I wrote in first.
Here are your choices.
The crack daisies by Wendy Clown. And no, it's the crack daisies by Van Gogh and the, I don't know, the big boobies by Van Gogh.
It could be that actually. I'm liking chair fighting with a table actually. Now I've picked my answer already.
Romeo and Juliet.
No.
Peeing on
No.
friend computer.
Oh, I didn't answer.
I feel like
Oh, that's you right there.
Scraps is actually really good.
I'm amazed I got 2 people to pick that.
I feel like Romeo and Juliet could be the actual one, maybe.
That's kind of why I went there. Because I thought there was a rough shape on the top, kneeling down
Yeah.
person. I could possibly have got away with that.
It's like that's the most sensible one. I was like, maybe that's it.
That was my other sort of opinion for going for it. Chair
Oh,
fighting
sweet.
a table.
Phil rise for the furniture.
It does look like a table getting up like it's angry.
I didn't register that as a table. I thought.
Wait, the
Well, I
actual
didn't
thing.
until I saw the title.
Yeah.
Until I saw the title, I didn't.
I saw a table and a chair with hands. I was like, ah.
Brush too big.
I didn't answer. Just dumbfounded.
Dunk take.
Is there someone trying to cross something out and realize there's no rubbing tool?
Brush too big.
Don't apologize for this abomination. We've had plenty of other abominations. Not least of all the clown. Star-crossed lovers, the table and the chair, forever doomed to be at odds. Carol, like.
It's almost over.
Is somebody's avatar a moose?
I don't know what that is. It's freaking me out every time it shows
Here
up.
are your choices.
Somebody
I have
just
no
went.
idea.
I think it's supposed to be a duck with a shopping trolley.
And fairy wings and chicken legs.
I'm gonna have to go with that, I think.
Pick something.
I made a big zero this by you, indeed.
I noticed that it removes all capitalization.
It does, yeah.
It does.
It wants to make sure that.
It wants to make sure you can't spot who answered what by the fact that they use punctuation and grammar.
Wow, I got so many points there. Tiny
What
clock.
did you write?
Probably Wilson.
Tiny
No, that was
clock.
Debbie. Okay.
Tiny clock. You have to be very
Ah,
careful how you
got
spell
push
it.
crossing. Tiny clock.
Well, in that case, the brush would be too big, but I'm surprised you didn't start with the clock.
Oh, brush too big.
Yeah.
I read that. I read that. Someone read that as bush too big, so I was like,
Politics.
some weird politic thing.
Your titles now.
But why is the person headless? I got a point. Yeah.
I expect some extremely odd answers right now.
It is actually a good drawing, though. Ish.
No, I get why, but yeah.
Depending on what it's supposed to be, it's good.
No, I mean this is quite well drawn. I like this.
Yeah, I think I know what it is, but at first it kind of looked like George Washington or whoever else had
It's certainly not a ho god kill it with fire, because I don't think fire's got anything to do with this.
Anything you can pick up. And here are your choices.
The Elephant Man.
The never-ending story.
Yeah, I expected Walrus. I expected Walrus for sure.
Pick something.
A really angry donkey. What kind of donkey has that on its face?
A really angry donkey.
What did everybody pick?
The last word you will ever hear. Wow, you're pulling in the viewers right now, Shadow. 18.
Yeah, I'm quite surprised.
This usually
Every
does
week
that.
this will be us now.
When we... Oh, it's not Jack Frost.
No, it wasn't. You have had 19 concurrent viewers on this stream.
You haven't been changing your shirts, Walrus.
Cool mustache! What's there with the rest of it then? The ice, the thermometer, the...
Wait, what?
The ice thermometer to cool. And it's still like not ice, but yeah.
Those icicles hang off the mustache, aren't they?
Yes, that's where I drew the mustache, and then I was like, okay, icicles off the. Okay, that's just makes
That's
it
not a
look like
cool
some sort of
mustache,
weird.
that's a freezing mustache.
I love the never-ending story.
I was like, if someone like that is the good sort of drawing of the thing for one.
It is.
Somebody put a lot of imagination into this one.
I know what each answer is gonna contain to this.
Yeah. Yeah, I probably would have had just done the mustache, but then again, you might not have got that it was a mustache, just a swirly line because there was no face.
Yeah, fair enough.
You could have spent the time drawing the face on the time you drew the icicles and the temperature.
Well, because I couldn't, because when I drew the icicles, I realized that you couldn't really tell that they were icicles, so I wanted to get the temperature in there.
That's a freezing mustache.
Terrorize Shadowhawk to the end, clearly. I'm gonna go with that, because if it's not that...
Mr. Mommy.
Pick something.
I don't know who would come up with.
I think I know it's got to be that realistically,
It's
but
stylized.
Here's everybody's pick.
First time watching this stream, so you're surprised at being recorded. Shadow responds to people.
I do occasionally.
Doesn't always make sense, but he does respond.
It's mostly me remembering to pay attention to it half the time. At least this time I've got the game right next to the chat, so it's
This is easier.
It's easier. And I have Marichin and Dylan in the background who are also on the chat as well to observe things when I miss them occasionally.
Oh, I'm not doing that. That's Mara.
I knew it was going to be that right at the end, but I'd already committed to... I'm surprised. Who picked Fine Compliment? That was mine. I was really surprised.
Me, I think, possibly. No, I didn't. I liked yours, but I don't think I actually picked. I forgot what I picked. He never gives me the cookies, Onion, but I know where he lives. So
He does know where I live.
Want my cookies, I will go and collect.
Except you have a surplus of cookies right now, so we're gonna have to invite
I have no idea what's being drawn. I put in my answer. Let's see how fast I did it.
Alright, I'm gonna go there. I'm going there now. I'm ahead by a long way. I don't need the points. I want that life trophy now. So I'm going there.
This is my best guess.
Oh, mine's not a best guess. Mine's just going for like points.
He's that confident. We need to defrag.
I have a really good lead right now, and I'm fairly sure we're near the end, so...
Okay, here are your choices.
Big bouncy boobies with subwoofers.
Kind of looks like a speaker, I get it. Subwoofer, yeah, the thing that gives you the bass on speaker system.
Pick something.
Fracking. Clearly it's fracking.
It must be fracking. Hence the boing, clearly.
All right.
No,
Isn't that why everyone's so anti-fracking?
Yeah, it goes bouncing.
no, it's imagine collecting his cookies.
People like wedding ring for the pure surreal answer.
Big bouncy boobies with subwoofers.
Oh, that's why. Both me and Dylan went the same answer. That's why it was a false one. We both went bouncy balls.
Random decoy. Random decoy.
Bouncy balls just seem to make sense.
No, same here. That's why I went there. I'm pretty surprised. I shouldn't be surprised at this anymore. This game will have things like
start
this.
really overthinking arrows in this game now.
What is it actually then?
You'll see.
Collecting cookies.
But this, I've decided this game is like that occasionally.
Face with arrow pointing at nose.
The thing is, the game is having subjects which sound like fake answers people would put up.
It does.
Well, I think that's probably deliberate, so.
I know.
Okay. Let's witness the next abomination.
Marathon Man.
Gonna go with that.
Got a droopy eye.
If it was Running Man, you'd have to have a Schwarzenegger reference. Come on.
Yeah.
Hey, Debbie, you're cute. Okay.
Okay.
It's Harry Potter.
This is
that
yeah.
Blink?
This is Question Man, and if I'd thought of something sensible with that, I'd have gone there.
Oh,
Pick
someone
something.
thinks Debbie's cute. Woohoo.
Indeed.
I like those things.
I would hope that someone doesn't include Shadowhawk, unless you were going for something.
What did everybody pick?
I don't think Shadowhawk runs Onion. I think he sort of ambles.
I do amble.
Hey, what does Schwarzenegger say when you challenge him to a game of chess?
I will be back.
I'll be black.
Oh.
Speed walking, I guess, would have been awkward, but
Everybody messed up. Walk it off. Walk it
Yeah, he
off.
looked far too much like he's running, but
Run,
I can see that would be awkward to convey.
speed walking.
My
Yeah,
fourth
nobody
attempt
got
at doing facial features did raise the question.
The winner!
The wiener?
Debbie, though, was the most liked.
Yeah.
And finished second in the overall game.
Ooh, I did.
You did.
Yes.
Oh,
Huzzah.
somebody decided to start another game up when I was actually going to move on to something else, but okay.
No, it wasn't me.
Really disconnected.
I'm back on Jackbox TV.
I disconnected.
Okay.
Right, I've
Click no buttons.
disconnected, moving on to new game.
Oh.
What game?
I don't know. I'm going to decide that now.
Ruffle.
Right, so we have Word Spud.
What's word spud?
We don't know yet.
We don't know, which is why I'm probably gonna,
Potatoes.
which is why I'm gonna play it. We're now playing Word
Let's make
Spud.
potato heads.
Oh my god, I got to work out. I have to listen to the rules.
Which means I have to turn on the stream.
Can I play Word Spud?
Yeah, if you can get in.
You can, yeah. You just have to get into the.
Yeah, the Jackbox code is UJVY.
Jackbox.tv.
Though they're filling up reasonably fast.
They tend to.
Type word or
Oh, it's full of that.
Oh, I see. Someone starts a word. Okay.
Ooh. Full.
But I didn't
Oh.
quite catch what that was.
It keeps every time I submit something, it just says add your own commentary. It just comes back to where it was.
What are we doing?
I don't know. Hold on. This is why we should have probably looked.
Who's doing? Maybe you have to fill in the blank with
Well,
one of
it's
those
waiting for Dylan's.
base D. It must be the countdown of the line.
I am being judged. What?
Oh, I don't know.
Like it?
Oh, okay. I don't know what's going on with this one. Hold on. Sif, I imagine, has got to make an answer to this.
I think. Oh, you take on the.
Ah, then Chihuahua goes. Okay, I get how this is working now. So Kirill has to, before the end, come up with an answer.
Chihuahua. I like it.
no, face subwoofer the There's the full phrase in the background.
Kirill's running out of time.
Oh, it didn't really wait very long.
Chihuahua Taco Bell.
Bite! Bite the pizza!
Wow. Yes, I like to bite pizza.
I'll be out. Just hold on. Why are we typing?
The game is on Steam, but the actual playing of it doesn't require it.
Ah, no time whatsoever to answer these things right now.
Oh, but who the hell is playing?
Well, currently now you are. It's now your time.
Bubsy.
Nobody likes Time Team. Except the people who do.
Apart from my father.
Hey, Tiny's great.
Yeah, I'm okay.
No, but why don't we others get to type?
Don't
Time to make the dough.
Cake? I don't like it all over Dylan's face.
Hey, I've done a loop. We're back to face.
And there's the entire phrase forming in the background.
Criminal.
The entire phrase is in the background.
I'm sure it shows us at the end.
Cool.
No.
No! There's a bird.
Oh, Shadow, you're obscuring the chat on your stream.
No, I'm aware of that. I just moved it.
Oh my god, those points.
Yes, I agree with that one.
Betho. You don't have to like me because I'm hosting. At least I gave Aegon a nice one to start off with. Door. No, they're not, Aegon, and you know it.
It's always for Reagan down.
You can just see it lighting up.
Yes! Yes, roll the Rick.
How does it decide who goes?
It is an order. It's just randomly assigned at the start.
Oh, wow.
This sentence at the back makes no sense, but I love it.
Magic Chihuahua.
Sure. So that's a very real problem.
Ducks belong on pizza.
I didn't say yes.
Ducks are delicious. I feel so guilty every day.
Ugh.
If anyone should feel guilty, it's the ducks.
I know, tempting me every day.
Finally got some negatives!
Oh, come on. Why am I on minus? Why am I on minus 10? This is deliberate, isn't it?
I'm not so sure, but we got into emoticons now.
Damn it. I hit backspace and it went back.
Went back to Jackbox
Oh,
TV.
yeah, it works.
It's the Fahrenheit number, effectively.
Rah! I'm not so sure at this game.
Yeah, I'm decidedly confused by it.
Well, that was off.
Yeah, I'm gonna move to a different game.
Yeah.
I couldn't. Something's wrong. I couldn't see who all was in the room or anything really.
Yeah, no, you don't. From the browser page, you don't get a right lot of anything. You have to watch the stream to get half.
Okay, Lice Water, 1 to 100 players apparently.
1
I don't
to
even know where the
100?
stream is.
Shadowhawk's channel, surprisingly enough.
Yeah.
Nice order.
Okay.
But is it like the YouTube?
Yeah, the YouTube
Yeah,
channel.
it posted it and the thing.
Oh,
1 to 100 players.
Yeah, that seems odd. Everybody can play.
Hola.
I was
and
thinking because I
welcome
think
to
there's
Live
basically
Slaughter,
guests
the
can
massive
also
true
do
or
stuff like
false
this.
trivia game. We can accommodate a huge
I
number
remember.
of players in a game. So many players, in fact, you.
It's been a
might
while,
get the
alright?
People at the Guinness Book of World
I'm
Records.
Well,
out.
we'll see. We'll see how many people we can get in this.
there.
I don't think we will get 100, but we have 4 currently. Oh no, we went back down to 3. 7, 8, 9.
I guess you don't make up answers.
It's 18 people watching, potentially.
Yeah, we could go to 18. I'll give it another minute or so, and then we'll start up.
All right then.
Oh,
Before we get
somebody's
started,
clicked everybody's
don't
in.
forget, new
Oops.
players
That
can
wasn't
go to
me.
this website and
Sorry.
enter this room code to
It's-
join the game at any
Can people
time.
join during?
Let's go.
Yeah, they can join. They can join during.
The game. Oh.
You're going to see 7 crazy facts pulled from these fact categories.
I think people can join during this one.
Waiting for game to start. Lie.
Scarlet was originally named Pansy. in the book.
God wins. Scarlet
Now
was
let's
originally
whether you
named.
think the fact is true or a lie.
Maybe.
This is my general knowledge here, but I don't think it's going to matter.
It's Schmitty. It's
Schmitty?
Schmitty from Whiplash. The voice actor.
Oh, yeah.
The voice.
I don't need.
T.
Classic.
Larry
Sure.
David
Anyone know?
wrote fun facts for Snapple Tea.
The only celebrity I know of that made quotes about tea were what's he called?
Patrick
Stephen
Stewart.
King. No, Stephen King.
Patrick Stewart wasn't it though.
Oh, El Grey.
Pansy.
Oh, great.
The Philadelphia Eagles and Pittsburgh
does not
Steelers
mean they could
combined
try.
for one season as the Steagles.
The Philadelphia. I have no idea.
How would I know? I'm not American.
No, Debbie, what's the
1,
answer?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe.
You realise you get points for fastest answer, so you're now already sort of suboptimal.
Huh? Oh, you have to answer fast.
None of us know any of these questions, endless.
I think I'm 0 for 3 right now.
Oh, I got points, which means that I got points
yeah.
for something.
Catfish whiskers are actually penises.
Can't be right.
Well, there's somebody who knows their catfish facts.
Because we all studied.
I used to own a catfish. I don't know, 2 of them.
Not
Paul
and
Newman
it
is
had
credited as playing himself
penises
in
all
the
over
credits
it.
of the
The problem is
sting.
the next question turns up before the stream tells me that the other last one answer was.
Well, rely on the on whatever you're playing on. Random guesses for the win.
Yes, technically or American feeling. You could be excused. I didn't know also being German,
Winston
if
Churchill
I
had a
remember
fear
rightly.
of mirrors.
Winston Churchill had a fear of mirrors.
Did he have a fear of the person in the mirror? Because I might believe that.
Yeah. Which was supposedly a man from the BBC who also did the voice of Winnie the Pooh.
Giant pandas are not actually bears.
Yes, that is true.
I'm back.
It isn't.
Pandas are strange things.
Pandas are pandas.
And they don't breathe.
No.
Oh, well, they breathe.
Well, they
very
do,
Here's
but
where
very,
everyone
very
stands at the
reluctantly.
end of round 1.
Don't rude.
Yeah, they're actually peanuts.
Peanuts.
They're not peanuts, they're almonds.
Here are your new fact categories.
And equally tasty.
I only. Oh boy.
How come it keeps
So
getting
this is
bad?
People die
basically
from yawn
just throws us
asphyxiation
in
each
with
year in the
facts.
U.S.
Facts and things and.
Yawn asphyxiation? No, that's gotta be rubbish.
I'm not so sure.
Now, when it comes to random deaths on that scale, the correct answer would be death by tea cozy. Because
Well, true
that
enough.
genuinely is a thing.
How do
Well,
you
that's just
die
the
by
thing, a
tea
yawn is
cozy?
tea.
Because they stick it on their head, because frankly, who wouldn't at some stage, and asphyxiate.
Yeah.
How big is a
Asphyxiation
tea
not making
cozy?
A mother
pain,
kangaroo
but
knows its
yawning
It's
Joey
big
is
enough to put
hungry
over a
when it makes
teapot,
a
that's how
whoa
big a tea
sound.
cozy is.
You put a teapot in it?
That's what a tea cozy does, yes.
I thought you put the glass in it.
No, you put it over the teapot to keep the teapot warm.
Yeah.
You put your teacup in a cozy.
It makes a whoa sound. Fucking kangaroos.
Whoa! Whoa, Ellie!
Congress was named after founding father Phineas
Down,
Congress.
boy! Down!
Do you want to do some Hearts of Iron after the stream, Mara?
If I'm still conscious, yeah.
Congress was named. No, it wasn't named after its founding father, Phineas Congress.
It could have
That
been.
one was kind of a bit obvious. If it says that's the truth, I'm rage quitting.
So many
I would've
lies.
voted-
Llamas are young alpacas.
Llamas are young alpacas.
I meant to say lie. Why did I say true?
I don't think that's right, is it? It's not right.
I've lost my speed advantage,
Coral
seemingly.
polyps growing inside the lungs are called
I
scuba
have
scabs.
no idea.
It's called scuba scabs.
Well, we all get the answer.
I hope so. I hope so.
That you know. Got down it, Kirill.
One person
Ketchup
somewhere
originated from a
sometime
Chinese fish
must have
sauce
said that,
called
right?
kochip.
I doubt it.
Well, the Chinese did invent a lot, but I don't think that one's true.
They're not big on tomato-based sauces, so
They didn't have to. I don't
Exactly.
think the Chinese
Hunter S. Thompson
tomatoes are
nearly
New
drowned
World
Bill
thing.
Murray.
that is probably likely given Bill Murray's life.
This is true.
I know it's true.
How do you know it's true? Are you there?
I might have been.
Someone knows about it.
I was
Here are the
there,
scores.
but I. when
Oh,
I did
I've
detail
dropped down the
what
rankings.
happened,
Sif
Bill
currently
Murray
has the
said Nobody
lead.
would ever believe.
Inducting him to a chair
For the
and threw
final
him in a
round, all
pool.
the facts will be about one category. That
Oh man,
category
Yeah.
is...
Like I say, it
Technical
sounds like Bill
terms.
Murray's life.
Try to guess which of these facts about technical terms are
Round
true and which are
three.
lies.
Oh, at least I'm in third place.
The plastic
Oh,
holder in
magic.
a pizza box is called
The
a
plastic
There was
jam.
only-
holder in a pizza box is called a jamble.
There were only 7
Yep.
dice there a minute ago, and suddenly there's 8.
I used to use the little pizza box things as my Barbie furniture.
Not fit from randomly taking things quickly.
The plastic around a dry cleaned shirt is called a condomly.
I seriously hope not.
Darn it, Kirill.
The cardboard sleeve around cups of coffee is a zarf.
That's a zarf. I want that to be true.
Zarf.
I like that. It's a cool one.
No.
Hey, what's that on your coffee cup? It's my zarf.
My Zarf of slaying +2.
I just call it George.
Whoa, magic! There's 7 dice again. What's going on here?
You picked true because it's correct.
To be fair, I went lie and then instantly went, no, that's probably a hipster thing, right? Probably call it Zarf,
The
don't they?
plastic tips on shoelaces are
No,
called
they probably just
aglets.
call it
And
the
I
thing that
just took
stops
the
it
wrong
burning
thing
my
again.
fingers. That is true, actually.
Yeah.
Yep.
I went for
Although
fast
I
click
was
rather
right.
than reading question. This was a mistake.
I went for fast click run.
No, you know the sort of thing is I read the first word and went true or lie in that case, but
The floating ball in a toilet is
The
called a
first
crap
word.
melon.
Yeah.
A crap melon, no.
well, it is a crap melon, but you know nobody's asking you to serve
It
it as
would
a
be a
melon.
crap melon if you were expecting to put it in your fruit salad, yes, but it's not actually called that. I'm fairly
No,
sure.
I'd agree with you there,
In fact, I'm pretty sure it's called the ball cock.
pretty much. Unless it has a term over in America I'm not aware of.
Well, you never know. They have shit kickers, don't they?
What's a shit kicker?
Like a
Clip on
farm
Sharpie
labourer,
is
I
called
think.
a grap.
No, that is not true.
I just keep clicking true because I don't
What
bother.
are they called? A ball cock, I think they call it.
Wow, Debbie, you're like several questions behind.
The dot over an I is called a tittle.
Shit kicker, noun. Plural noun shit kickers, an unsophisticated or elfish person, especially from rural areas. A dot over an I is called a tittle. It's not. It's called a dot over an I. In fact, it's called an eye.
That's yeah.
Otherwise, it would be a little.
Sif is the
No, it is.
victor.
Let's see the final scores.
I just went.
Yeah.
I didn't think I got a single thing right in that last round.
Strange literature terms.
I was
Everything
leading.
that sounds wrong, I'm just gonna say is right.
Everything is wrong is right.
Yeah,
I agree.
apparently.
No.
Yeah, I came third anyway.
I came in last, probably because I kept
It's
listening the
time
wrong
for
thing.
another game of Lie Swatter.
Why is it asking me the same question again?
I still have
We're
my,
going
my
to see
score.
7 crazy facts
What?
pulled from the following
Next time I
fact
broke.
categories.
Yeah, kind of. It broke a
Kinda.
bit.
Playing something new or?
No,
The kiwi
another round.
fruit originated from China.
Oh, okay, it has started up properly this time.
Oh, then I'll just do something else for.
You can join in. It's only first question.
Fruit.
And DVD. For some reason in KVD.
Yeah, it goes with moonbeams and cake and DVD.
Indeed.
It's like the perfect night.
Tennessee charged a tax
I
on
mean,
illegal
it,
drugs
and
until
KVD
2009.
is in. I think that's one of the block ones.
I'm gonna go do something else until a new game pops up, but I'm
Yeah,
just
no
gonna
worries.
say this.
Tennessee
The taxes
charged.
question. Yeah, this is true.
They charged the tax
On illegal.
on illegal.
I fully believe that that's true.
At which
Yeah.
point they made them legal drugs and continued to charge the tax.
No, at which
Ah,
point they
jeez.
stopped the tax.
It would be the American way.
Hey, Europe did try and tax the UK on grey market
Lady
and black
koalas
market
eat out of their mother's anus.
economy. So, you know, things like drug dealing and
well, the
prostitution
whole-
and stuff like that, which technically aren't part of the economy.
Well, the whole point of black market economy is that you don't pay taxes on it.
Yeah, but because the UK then started, it changed the way that it was doing its financial information, which is what Europe based its contributions off. So it was suddenly showing all these extra transactions because they were going
The
through the
Rock
sort
and
of
Roll Hall of
grey and
Fame
black
was
market
originally in
stuff.
Toledo, Ohio.
And Europe then said, "Oh, you should have paid us like another several billion pounds because of all this money flowing around here." It's like, but that's criminal activity.
Yeah.
Poor koalas. Poor little koalas.
You still have to pay it.
Well, we refused. They did it to Holland as well. I think they asked for like €1.5 billion, and Holland was like,
No.
no." And we did the same thing. It's like, no, it's not happening.
Hold on. They asked Holland
A
himself.
scorned lover of Shakespeare burned down the Globe Theatre in 1613.
Or the EU came to his house
Quite so.
while he was getting his anti-acid trial and money.
And asked him for €1.5
There has
billion.
never been a president from Ohio.
I don't know, so I just went
I
quick.
wouldn't have a clue. Well,
You know
yeah,
it's,
it's very
illegal.
US centric.
It's illegal to trip a horse in Oklahoma.
To trip a horse.
How do you? Okay.
Do you know it's a legal
Madrid,
requirement for all
Spain's sewers are
black
6
taxi
feet off the
cabs in
ground.
the UK to carry a small bale of hay in the back?
No, they. I don't think Madrid sewers are 6 feet off the ground.
I could check, but I have a feeling they're not.
They wouldn't be sewers anymore, would they? They'd be overhead pipes.
No, they'd be the modern
And here's where
aqueduct.
everyone stands at the end of round 1.
Carol leads done.
It's not really
followed by
aqua
Shadowhawk.
at that stage, is it?
Okay.
More like the modern crapyaduct.
Here are your new fact
Oh, second.
categories.
Charlie Brown was the first one. I should get this. I know. Charlie Brown was on there though. Telescopes.
2 students were arrested for
Oh,
converting
I'm
Two
Stanford's
students were
observatory
arrested for
telescope into a
converting
bong.
stems into bong.
You're really close on to this then, because you basically read that out as it was explaining the question.
How do you
Believe it.
That's why I'm trying to question, but
hold on? The big telescope or a small telescope?
It's students, the answer is
Mr.
probably
Rogers
yes.
was an ordained minister.
Yes, I've heard this story before.
Yes, I think
Mr.
he
Rogers was an ordained minister.
I'm pretty
Who's
sure he
Mr.
was,
Rogers?
Egan's
You don't
reading
know
out all my
Mr.
questions for me 10 seconds after I see them.
Who's
He's-
Mr. Rogers?
He was a super famous like TV.
The IRS.
He's the one who won the
Dear
ultimate battle
Santa
for
Claus
Destiny.
each
That's what I
year.
need to know.
Yeah, he's the one that won the ultimate battle.
This wouldn't surprise me based on.
They totally should, though.
Honestly, with the amount of people who can become ministers in America,
You could do it by mail order on
you
the
can do
internet
it
and
off
stuff.
the net.
Michael Jackson
Yeah.
was buried in a Peter Pan costume and white socks.
Probably.
Maybe.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
think
know. I'll say it's a lie, but it's so possible it could be true.
It's very possible because he had a thing about like.
John
Never
Wayne
heard
had a
of it.
fear of horses.
Yeah. Well, he had a thing
And-
specifically about Peter
It's got
Pan.
to be wrong, right? Or maybe it's right.
John Wayne had a fear of horses. Actually,
I think I've heard this one. I don't know whether it's
Yeah.
true or not, but I've heard something
He
of
spent an
this.
awful lot of time on horses.
That doesn't mean that might be why it came out.
Or it could be something that's just made up as.
Or I think I was obviously thinking it's obviously somebody else, but I know
Your
somebody
Good
quite.
Man Charlie Brown is the
I'm
most
almost
produced
certain that
musical
isn't
ever.
true.
Hey.
That and cats.
I mean, it could be possible. It's one of those
Maybe.
rumors about John Wayne that just like they'll make it up just so it seems impossible.
Gerard
it's,
Depardieu was briefly the
characteristic.
mayor of Paris.
What, like them making up the thing about the EU regulation saying bananas have to be a certain amount of bendy, and everybody just accepted it because
Yes.
that sounded
Yes,
like something
indeed.
the EU would.
Hi,
come up
Diamond. How we doing?
Gerard Depardieu.
I don't know who that is.
with. No,
He could well have been.
It's a fat French actor.
Here are your
The
scores.
EU
That doesn't really narrow it down, does it?
And I am descending
EU
down
did,
the order.
The EU did vote on an issue similar to banana bendiness.
For the
but
final
it didn't
round,
pass.
all the facts will be
No.
about one.
They launched a war on the
And
British
category
sausage.
is buttholes. When a little
But yeah, no, it was
girl
literally
allows
somebody
which of
making a
these
point.
buttholes
That
are
EU
true
regulations were
and
so
which ones
ridiculous
are
that you could
full.
make
You
something
mean an
ridiculous up,
emulsified
and people would
awful
just
cube?
accept it as
40%
true
of
because it
emergency
sounds
room
like the kind of
visits
thing
in
that
the US
Europe would
are
do.
butthole related.
Yes, we have the butthole round.
No, I refuse to accept that's true, although it probably
That statistic
is.
is a bit
Probably
too
is.
high,
Yeah.
but yeah.
I mean, I'd accept if it
1 in
was
5,000
a few
human babies are
percent.
born with
Yeah.
a missing or misplaced
I would say
butthole.
like 30%, 20%, something like
How
that.
are you born with a misplaced?
1 in 5,000. You know how many people that is?
That's a lot of people.
That's a lot of
That's why I
people.
said lie.
Unfortunately,
You know, you
I don't
could
know.
argue
A lot
it's
of people
people.
are assholes out there.
Buttholes.
Well, now you know, Furion, that Shadow's all about the butthole.
I am all about the buttholes.
Like what counts as a
The Rolling Stones, of course. I mean,
There's a lot of assholes in this country.
Butte, Montana's oldest bar is the Butte Hole.
But Montana.
Probably.
Butte, Montana. I think it's B-E-U-T. I don't know. I've never been to Montana though, so.
Perhaps it's time to change your name to Hannah.
only 2 people got that. Onion, fastest.
Some turtles can breathe through their buttholes.
We're learning a lot of important information here.
I know, it's
Paying
going
the
back.
slightest bit of attention to whether it's true or not, to be honest.
Only one of them has been true so far.
The misplaced buttholes?
That was
Yeah.
Yep.
definitely a true one. For some
That was
reason.
definitely true.
I'm pretty sure the turtle one is true.
Thought it might be, but I think I've heard this, but I think one of those things I heard that's made up. It's the popular.
Well,
mess.
theoretically, a
Your nose,
human would be
ears,
capable
and
of it. It
butthole
would
never
just be
stop
very
growing.
painful.
Ah,
and-
it is.
Does it mention it in the new Finding Nemo movie?
Oh dear.
Yeah, it's true.
Your nose isn't.
Well,
No, that's just nonsense.
the ears, I know it's true.
They keep regrowing, but that's just how the way the body works.
The
Your
ears and
nose.
nose, I know, because when you get older, your ears and nose
It's-
are bigger.
Droop.
But They never mentioned the butthole.
Fidel Castro was born with 3 buttholes.
Fidel Castro was born with 3 buttholes.
Yes,
Check
why
this.
not? Why not? Now we speak to a man with 2 buttocks.
Hold on. Now we speak. We already
And in
did
communist Cuba, we have 3, comrade.
that. In Soviet Russia, we have 4.
I'm pretty sure this is only a rumor, but you know, I like to believe it.
No, sure.
Well, he could have gotten a few more during the war, but
Kirill, you have beaten me and Shadow.
Let's see the
Me and
final
Dylan, of
scores.
course. But not by much. Yeah, me and me.
Me and Shadowhawk. Well done, Shadow.
Yes, indeed. Need more rum, clearly.
Myself and I.
Need more rum. Right, enough of that game.
Yes, I agree.
what's next?
Well, next I was going to see what's available, and then might go back to Quiplash or something. There's Fibbage XL, which I'm fairly certain we have in the other one anyway, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, the other one's 1 4. Okay, bear with, I've just got to reset. I've just got to set up the other one. We'll have a round of Quiplash to end things.
But neighbors are noisy.
Neighbors are always
Yeah.
noisy.
Generally noisy.
They probably hear you singing and they're trying to join in.
You should hear Shadow's neighbors. All they do is shut up.
Blood!
I'm calling the police now.
More blood! Bloody ducks again!
J-Tom, okay. Clearly this is if I was some sort of J-pop idol, that would be my name.
J-Tom? Indeed.
Hey, it's never too late, Mara.
Okay,
Never too late.
I made it in.
You did make it in. Let's say everybody's in and get started.
I made it.
I hate it when a lot of people try to
Oh,
join.
Tarnus is orange yet again.
Heyo,
I'm green again. Ah.
That's usually Marion's call. Was.
No, I don't think I've really been green for most of this.
I mean,
So far, Egan,
Right now.
on this stream, yellow has won both times, so you're in the pound seat. Though the pound is dropping rapidly, so you know. Well, it's stopped dropping rapidly, but you know.
Financial people are being financial people.
Exactly.
By colossal assholes. But it will stabilize itself. That's not really it.
It kind of is already in a way.
Yeah, it is
Round
stabilizing and it's fluctuating less and less and less, but it's
Didn't you hear recently, though, the financial people threatened to drop the pound again if Britain doesn't do as they say from now on?
yeah, well, you know what? I don't think that's gonna go down well with the British public.
No, I like my second answer. I love my second one. It probably won't win, but, you know, I love it. 50 seconds left. Which I might actually just put in the timer because... Put in the chat because it's more likely to be seen.
Looks like I'm only about 10 seconds behind then.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Yeah, what's your time saying at the moment?
15, 14, 13.
No, it is. It's about 15 points. Thanks.
I'm
It's not changed.
10.
I was at 24 when you said 15.
There we go, everybody's in.
Let's start this show.
But we'll do that just to be a bit fairer to people.
Night, Sif.
The best thing
Night,
about
Sif.
living in an igloo
Great save.
Not in the wind. Can't be placed in the corner of a dunce hat. Both of these are important. But one of them is not actually true.
I know the stream froze.
Yes, the stream froze.
It froze again.
Because of the igloo. Mine's still running.
Yeah, it was just buffering.
Wow. Amino takes a Marishin, you're looking good on it though.
What?
You're looking good on being dead though.
Yep.
Vote on your devices.
Socrates quote that nobody bothered to write down.
Well, to be fair, I think if the second one's true, it wasn't that he didn't want to write it down. It's just the student who was writing for him, unfortunately, couldn't.
Yeah. Was otherwise occupied. Clutching their own throat going, "Ugh."
Now write that down! Write it! Oh,
Wait,
God,
that would
darn
mean
it.
that the student was Dylan and all he was doing was hiccuping.
But duct tape does fix a lot of things, Debbie.
Duct tape's magic. Didn't you read The Martian? He fixes everything with duct tape.
Quite so.
Coming up next.
Okay.
A bad substitute for a surfboard.
Is a literal duck or disaster, Dylan?
Voting time.
Knowledge of history pays off even in Quipland.
I was gonna fill my name in for everything because everyone else is filling my name in for me.
I think a duck would probably serve better than Disaster Dylan's in...
I don't know, how good a surfboard would you make, Dylan? And are you willing to experiment in this fact?
I mean, what do you look for on a surfboard? I mean,
I don't surf, so, you know.
Are you buoyant? And do you mind getting waxed?
She just means that she puts
Duct
on the
tape!
wax. Nobody's peeling it off.
How do you know?
And next, what mustaches
I've got
should be
a
called?
supply
Oh
of duct tape.
Oh
my.
my. The awesomest facial accessory, or bushy ticklers.
I approve of both answers.
No, I do too. Yeah, Egan, I haven't taken away your moderator status as of yet.
wait, is the moderator on something?
Oh, I put
Oh,
Egan
yeah.
in timeout and made him moderator last stream. Because he said I had a chocolate beard.
Okay, next one.
You have a chocolate
The
beard.
Lost Hemingway book.
Yeah,
Gold
no, everybody knows it's
one.
ginger.
Vote on your devices.
Go back then. You'll see.
Yeah, fair play, Dylan. Fair play.
Yeah.
The last
I would have gone with the old man and the young whippersnappers.
The old man and the... Hey, get off my lawn!
Yeah.
I technically have a bushy tickler at the moment. I'm supposed to shave though.
No, Dylan, what you have is called bum fluff.
Yes.
Indeed.
It's in the place of a bushy tickler
A
though.
little known fact about Canada.
Somebody isn't voting.
It's voting
I
time.
think.
That was Debbie who didn't vote that round. They have little known fact about Canada. They have nice mothers, which doesn't seem like an unknown fact, or it's secretly Mexico.
Hey, that would mean I've been to Mexico. I approve. I did actually eat Mexican food while there, so.
No, this is it. This is it. We've stumbled on the mystery.
It was extremely cheap and very nice. Cost me like £4 for a bunch of properly made like fajitas and a massive drink that had like chocolate and rum and strawberries and stuff in it, which was an impressively cheap meal. I'm pretty sure you couldn't buy the booze for £4 in this country.
Next in line, a bad name for a brand of hot sauce.
Although I also ate huge amounts of sushi, so it would probably
Lava
also
shits or the
qualify
Ring of
as
Fire
Jack
potion.
Dan.
These are all good brand names.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. They'll both be okay. I mean, lava shits would get attention, and that's self-publicizing, so you know.
I'm going the one who won't pass inspection.
And Debbie has it on the audience vote.
That's what you're gonna be calling it later.
Next up, the worst way to unclog a toilet. Time to vote.
No,
Oh, wow.
no. There's a winner. There is a winner here.
Worryingly, I know
If the
for a
duck
fact though, that
wins.
they
If the
decided
duck wins.
they decided to have other tapes in this country, so you can get like rhino tape and stuff.
Oh, I think so, yeah.
The stream stopped for me.
No, it'll fix itself. Just
Yeah,
wait.
well, it'll sort itself out.
Here's the scoreboard.
Personal
Who
problem.
won that one?
From the other end. You did.
Egan, you did.
Yeah, you did. I have a slight lead against the yellow. Randomly pushing buttons for the win.
For round 2, where all point values are doubled.
You young whippersnappers, give Grandpa the button thing.
Right.
Oh, that wasn't the name, that was the slogan.
I spent so long thinking about my first one, made it back, didn't get a good one, and then had to rush for a second one.
I think I like mine are alright. I feel the second one's better than the first though.
Hello again, Jamie.
Hello.
My first one.
The deepest secret. I don't think that's a secret.
How could you not like Disaster Dillons, honestly?
I know.
That's why
What's the
my name got
secret?
2 S's in it.
Yes, I know.
Dis.
That's why she didn't like them, because they were Disaster Dillons.
You're dissing
would-
me, mate.
Yeah, they were dissing you. That's the-
They dissed you again. Well, Egan was dissing you anyway.
Coming up next,
Because he was.
a weird
If it's spelled wrong,
way
it's
to
probably
greet
Egan.
someone.
At the moment.
It's voting time.
Oh, that's...
But you'll probably.
I don't see hugs as a weird way to
experience
greet somebody.
But you'll probably experience an increase in popularity. Either way.
Well, it depends who, to be entirely honest with you.
This is true.
I mean, if Shadow decided to greet me in certain ways, I would most likely very rapidly lose interest in Shadow.
You haven't lost interest in me already?
Well, yeah, but it's that sort of morbid fascination of like, what will the strange man do next?
Yeah, fair enough. There's nothing about spreadsheets on these answers, therefore they both are terrible.
My little box face is on him.
Yeah, no dice.
You put on armor and shout, hut hut.
Are you speaking from personal experience, Fury?
And there he goes, that quarterback elephantology.
Well, yeah, I can see that happening just for, you know, the random irony of it all. Because there's been a few like, ironic names in politics and sports and stuff.
Sure.
Time to vote.
Here's Snoppy!
Boopy!
Do 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 do. FC demanding cake gave me some points.
And it gives you some direction to start the day with.
This is true.
So I think
Instruction
here
and
Snoopy would more
cake.
likely get me out of bed.
How does Strength Computer demand cake? What
Loudly.
does it use it for?
Loudly. And you're not cleared to know what he's going to use it for. Both are correct. Both are correct.
Indeed.
But which is more correct? Or more incorrect?
Jimmy 4 and...
I'd have been tempted to just write Jennifer Aniston.
I mean, any variation from the name is wrong.
It still say completely wrong, though.
Well, it's completely wrong.
I mean, to be honest, in my
Oh
mind,
my
I would
God.
probably have deliberately picked every letter that is not actually in the name.
Oh, okay.
John Brown.
Oh.
Ooh, I got points.
I accidentally answered not what I intended to because I just clicked onto the window with it on.
Marketed towards baby.
Hey, fun fact about UK law. If you're under 4, it's legal.
Right so.
Odd loophole.
Can a 4-year-old actually go to 3-year-old actually go to a store and buy it?
Legally speaking, yes.
So they must be able to drive then.
Oddly enough, no.
Oh, cars are dangerous. Who even
What
knows
if the
that?
Queen expressly gives a 3-year-old permission to drive?
She's not-
Doesn't
And it's
apply.
time.
The Queen is the only person that can have the permission to drive without owning a driving license.
And
If
then
you
it's
can't
time to
grant
check
it.
her into the old folks' home.
There's only one true answer to this. Hold on,
I'm
who
pretty
won
sure
that bid?
it's just dust bunnies.
Who won the beer one?
Possibly a cat or two.
You, I think.
Yeah.
I didn't check.
I thought-
I think you're doing quite well here.
I think he knows he won. He just wants us to like outwardly say that he won.
No, I really didn't check.
American's doing okay from this round.
Sure then.
I think.
You should be near the lead, if not on the lead at the moment.
Next one. A weird thing for someone to frame.
The audience always sides with the one with the less least.
It's voting time.
Let's-
No, they don't.
Fascist dictators.
No, one of them is on my wall, so I picked the one that isn't.
Well, the thing is,
You
fascist
had
dictators
ketchup
were
on your wall?
routinely put in framed pictures
Yeah.
and put on the wall. It was for example, a common thing in the Nazis.
Yeah.
There was a weird thing. There was a
pictures of Hitler on the wall and so on and so forth.
there was
You
thing
would question
with-
if you saw it today, though, wouldn't you?
Not
was a
really,
thing-
no.
There was actually a thing here when the Tito-Stalin split came in '48. People had made pictures, reversible pictures, one
And
side
that's all
Tito,
for
the other
round
side
one.
Stalin.
Fire up the scoreboard.
Nice. Okay, so me
Who
and Aiden
wouldn't
would...
want a picture of ketchup on their wall?
We could draw one. I think I did when I was
Oh,
5
I've got a
years
chance to end on a win.
There are like
And now,
professional
round
pieces of
three,
art of
the
ketchup.
last lash. Point values are triple.
It's not
Don't
professional.
talk about
All the
What happens there, Dylan, is an idiot threw ketchup on the wall and called it art, and somebody
last
believed
flash
them.
prompt
It is art if I say
And
it
then
is.
$50,000.
Good sign
Yes.
that your house is haunted.
I still haven't got over the fact that the museum art gallery type thing commissioned a piece of modern art, and they built a brick wall sideways, as in along the ground.
It fits! I'm amazed that fits.
Even more ironic is that they built it sideways, called it a sideways wall, used the wrong kind of mortar, and it broke. Because the thing about that kind of wall mortar is it doesn't work very well horizontally. So they
10
had to
seconds.
build it again. So what they in fact did was make a paved driveway and called it art. And I'm fairly sure I could commission a workman to build me one of those for a lot less than £1 million.
Okay, this round you have 3 votes to give to players. You can give them all to one player or spread them out.
Isn't he the candy maker guy? He makes
No!
chocolate.
All your furniture says woof. I think that's just what Dylan's house does.
Well, I've picked the 3 answers that I feel in a combination would definitely prove my house is haunted. Though admittedly, one of them is I am here, one of them is Dylan's is in it, and the other is the ketchup picture is spoiled.
Wait, you
spilled,
picked
even
those
better.
3?
Yeah, I picked those 3.
That's what I picked.
I feel that's a good indicator of what a haunted house would be.
Hold on, the pig ketchup was in the bottle in the picture?
It could have been.
You
I
know,
didn't-
we should
I
put-
didn't
we should-
specify.
We should make a card and a haunt for him. For betrayal on the house on the hill for ketchup.
Yeah, I get one pity vote for that.
Come on. 8 seconds. 5, 4,
3, 2.
I've already seen the
One.
answers, but okay.
Oh, we're getting excited still.
You get excited. I know the
Your
answers.
furniture says woof.
Like I say, that's just commonplace for anyone who has dogs.
Yes, and clearly dogs are an indicator of ghosts.
Yep.
Hold on, aren't all farts disembodied?
Exactly. Everyone's house is haunted. Farts are present.
I think the consensus on what makes a haunted house is here.
But no one missed type from Aegon as well, I just realised.
Mhm.
Oh, Kirill, you just walked away with all that. Okay, final result.
It's over.
You know,
Take a look at
it's
the final
recently been
scores.
proven that every house in the United States is haunted. Apparently, the country was built on a giant Indian burial ground.
Who knew?
Who knew? Of course, most of them died of the plague, so I don't know what, or various diseases, so I don't know what they're complaining about particularly.
One more game?
No, I think I'm going to call that now.
Okay.
So if that's joining me, we'll do this again sometime because this is fun.
Yeah, it is.
What a shock. Yes, the Shadowhawk is the wiener yet again. I've won a lot of these tonight.
Yeah, what a shock that Shadow finds it fun when he wins!
Oh, alright, fine. I'll
Oh,
lose
totally
next time.
There was only one quiplash this game.
There were 3 quiplash.
No, there...
He meant quick lashes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there was only one, so that was the 100% there. And I missed the third round. Yeah, you are second.
I wonder if
Anyway.
I type in a random string of numbers, I'll get into another game.
Your
no,
odds aren't
letters.
good, but with letters you're significantly more likely.
Yeah.
Though still, it's unlikely. Anyway, I'll catch people in the stream later.
The code is 1, 2, 3, 4.
A,
That's the
B,
same.
C, Wibble.